Good morning, welcome to CATEX TV. My name is Frank Fortunato. Today is Wednesday, April 25th, 2012. U.S. authorities reported yesterday the first case of mad cow disease found in the United States in 6 years was discovered out in California. The U.S. Agriculture Secretary Tom Vilsack immediately gave assurances that the food supply was safe. It seems as if Mexico, Korea, and Japan, three of the top importers of U.S. beef, will continue imports, although two major South Korean retailers immediately halted sales of American beef. Yesterday also, the government ordered the arrest of a BP engineer. This was the first time that the government showed their hand in the Gulf oil spill case. It indicated that they're moving strongly into the criminal prosecution area. The engineer who was arrested had been charged with deleting about 300 text messages. The government is hoping to prove that BP had intentionally, in fact, underestimated the size of the spill for public consumption. It's always good to see Bill Berkley's comments during the earnings calls he has with analysts. Yesterday we reported that Mr. Berkley's firm, W.R. Berkley and Company Insurance Companies, had a very good quarter. Mr. Berkley said, quote, "Hard markets always start this way and then something happens." He said that something happens when companies have to begin to pay for their underpriced past. That occurs every time the market begins an upward cycle. He referred to these companies as stupid. He said it happened at AIG, but AIG got bailed out by the government. Look at the billions of dollars of deficiencies they had to come up with. He went on to say no one knows where and what is sitting out there, but usually somebody does not have the ability to make it through. I don't know who that's going to be, and I can't tell you for sure. He's always on point. A large European satellite the size of a school bus was lost to controllers on April 8th. They couldn't find it. The satellite was worth $2.9 billion. It was called the Envisat satellite. 2 days ago, it was discovered by a French satellite, which took a picture of it. So now this might not be a total loss after all. Underwriters and Lloyd's are breathing easier. Aon Risk Solutions, the global risk management company, came out with their annual political risk and hazard map of the world. They indicated that 37 countries were downgraded, largely due to civil unrest. They went on to say the principal reason for the downgrade are continued effects of the global economic crisis. I bet if they came out with that map today, it would show some other downgrades for Europe. Pakistan has successfully launched a test of an intermediate-range ballistic missile. This is just 3 weeks after India had launched their own missile. India and Pakistan have fought 3 full-scale wars since they achieved independence from Britain in the 1940s. Meanwhile, Indian shipping firms continue to plan to transport Iranian crude oil, even if new restrictions on insurance means that the ship owners won't have any coverage. The largest shipping company in India, Shipping Corporation of India, Great Eastern, and other Indian vessel owners have asked Indian state insurers to provide cover up to $50 million per tanker trip to cover third-party liability. No word yet whether the Indian insurers will do it. The independent broker Lockton announced that they're going to be opening 2 offices in Australia beginning May 18th, one in Perth and one in Sydney. And finally, what may bring Bashar Assad down might be lack of money. A front page article in the Washington Post today said that Syria is running out of cash. Financial hemorrhaging has forced officials to stop providing education, health care, and other essential services in some parts of the country, forcing the government to seek more help from, guess who, Iran. That's the news for today. If we have any breaking news, we'll come back and tell you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.